Hey guys!
Hi guys!
So we are here with reveal number 4. And what'd you think of it?
I think it's, you know, still kind of building up to that big reveal at the end.
I think this one's got some for those particular people that are into it. Now there's just kind of fell by the wayside. But let's take a look at some of them. First up we have Despicable Me 2, the purple minions.
Yeah, I think they're kind of cute. I really like how the purple Dave kind of has a little spot on his face, so
yeah. Well, what's the yellow? What is the yellow swipe in there about?
I really don't know. I haven't seen Despicable 2 yet, so
Carl is straight purple, you know.
Yeah.
And then Dave has that yellow swash.
It's like somebody's hand has like smacked him in the face.
Yeah. So not real sure about that.
I don't know yet.
If you guys know, put it in the comments. Not real sure. As far as Pop goes, I think this is another one that I just don't understand the variance of colors.
Maybe it has something to do with the movie and that's why we just don't get it. It could be.
Maybe
I really
so.
don't know.
I think they look nice, and I know there's a lot of people in the comments that are they want this, right?
Yeah.
They're into Despicable Me, and they love, obviously, the Minions are awesome.
Yeah, the Minions are my favorite part of that entire movie, so that's kind of why I watched them.
There are tons of people out there that love the Minions. And let's take a look at some of the comments of the people that liked them.
Katie Brody says, "Love the Minions!
Love them!
Love them!"
So there are obviously people out there like Katie that are really excited for this. And
I mean, they're super cute. If I really was into the Minions, I would totally get these. Yeah, they're adorable.
If you have your collection really set on animations, then this is something that's going to be right up your alley. And it's possible that it could end up turning rare, and a lot of people out there are going to want them. I'm not sure, because Despicable Me doesn't seem to have a huge following in the Pop faction, I believe. Hans Tony wrote, "I need the Minions." Obviously, Hans needs these things.
Yeah, gotta have.
So he's found that this is the greatest thing in the world, and San Diego Comic-Con is the most amazing thing in the world, and these Pops are the most amazing things in the world.
Another reveal today was a couple Adventure Time Pops, and the first one is a glow-in-the-dark Princess Bubblegum.
Yeah, now this one looks really cool. This one looks really awesome. I'm sure there's tons of people out there that are going to really want this. What I'm wondering is the glam shot of it that we're seeing, the glow around the edge of it is pink.
It is.
What does that mean exactly? Does that mean that the glow is pink, or does it mean it's still just a glow-in-the-dark green? Because I've seen in a lot of these glam shots the edge, like on Flash, where you'll have a glow-in-the-dark flash, the edge is a yellow glow. Does that mean that Flash glows yellow?
Wouldn't that be so cool?
Does that mean that Princess Bubblegum glows pink?
I hope so. I really hope that that's what that means. Please, 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 please.
That'd be really
like
cool.
A special glow.
I know it exists, because I know when I was little I had glow-in-the-dark stuff that was more than just green.
Glow-in-the-dark pink stuff.
Up next is BMO. And he's a glow-in-the-dark as well.
Yes.
Now, we've all seen the BMO that's at Hot Topic, the metallic one.
Right.
Which is really nice too. That looks really awesome, honestly.
Yeah, very cool.
This one's green, and this one is a glow-in-the-dark as well. And the little glow around it is green, so we're assuming, once again,
it's probably going to be
that it's green. This one's an awesome pop. I know there's a huge following at Adventure Time. And these are really these are two must pops for you, because they're not just boring like the normal one. They do something. So I would say this is moderately high on Adventure Time, because they're probably not going to get a whole lot of different kinds of pops. No,
definitely not.
Besides like the flocked and that kind of thing that they get occasionally. So
yeah, if you're an Adventure Time fan and you want these, you probably should work
If you want something different and you're an Adventure Time fan, you probably want to pick these up simply because you're probably not going to get a whole lot more.
Right.
So once again, there's a lot of Funko fans out there that are big Adventure Time fans, and Chantel Bretto says, "I need BMO!" So they're out there, and he's really cool. And like I said, you should probably get this one then. So Funkorific states, I think I'd like a glow-in-the-dark Princess Bubblegum, and maybe one of the purple guys. So, obviously the purple guy is a minion.
Yes.
But let's talk about the Adventure Time Pops. So he's gonna get it. So there's people out there. I think the Adventure Time is a good idea.
I think so too. Just because it's such a popular show anyway.
And I think they're kind of the star of the show in this reveal. Now, what happens when maybe people that are Adventure Time fans don't agree with the glow-in-the-dark?
Yeah. Sergio Loza says, "I like the Adventure Time and the Minions. I just wish they would make new characters instead of making glow-in-the-dark of ones I already have."
Yeah, so this is a big deal. And this is kind of something that is on a lot of different Pops.
Definitely.
Is the glow-in-the-dark getting outrageous? Does that warrant a specifically new pop that you're going to spend $20 on or more, we don't know yet because we don't know prices yet.
Right.
Does just the glow alone warrant the extra money? Or to even put it in your collection, because when they're beside each other, there is no difference.
There's no difference except for when you turn the lights off and one's shining and one's not.
And truth of the matter is, the glow in the dark doesn't work very well anyways, mostly. So
I think they should probably stay around the same price range. If it's a lot more, I'm not sure if it would be worth it personally.
I think they should just change the color on the pop together.
Yeah, do something a little different.
If you're going to make it a glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Okay, for one instance, I've seen the Green Lantern glow. That was an older, I think 2007 Funko Pop. Now he used just a green glow for a Green Lantern. They painted him different, almost a solid green color.
He was really cool.
Maybe we could try that more. Maybe solid, even though it doesn't look right specifically. Maybe Princess Bubblegum would be just straight pink.
Yeah, something special about her.
You know, that makes it different. It really doesn't take much as far as money-wise paint jobs. So, you know, maybe that's something they could try.
Maybe so.
So up next we have another star of the show really for Pulp Fiction fans.
Definitely.
Vincent Vega and Jules, blood splattered. So we were awaiting this. Everybody knew it was coming from the special hint that, I mean, it was obvious that we were going to get a Pulp Fiction blood splatter. This is really cool. I think blood splatter is one of those things that it is just a little bit different. That people, they seem to respond to it well.
Like with the Walking Dead pops, how some of them have blood splatter on them. It's like, you have to have them. They're so cool.
The blood makes the difference, right?
Yeah, it's definitely
it's something simple, but it makes the difference. And a lot can be said, like Ghostbusters, where you have the green slime, or what we've seen, Marshmallow. It's not much, it's subtle.
It's very subtle, but it
makes
just
the difference.
Sets it over the edge, so I love that.
Yeah, and these pops are going to look great. People out there are going to want them, obviously.
Most definitely. If you are a fan, you got to have them just because they're blood splattered, in my opinion.
Blood splattered. It makes sense, right?
Right.
It's another exclusive that makes sense.
Exactly.
And in this case, big fan of it.
Yep, definitely. Me too. Jake Moore says, first was still the best, but I like the blood splattered Pulp Fiction pops.
So there we go. I mean, it's pretty simple.
Yep.
Maybe this isn't the greatest reveal, number 4.
No.
It's not for everybody. I think it seems that each week it's progressively gotten a little worse.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just say the first one was awesome, and then it just kind of has slowly gone downhill.
It sort of jumps. The first week was good. The second day was kind of meh. Yeah. The third one was pretty good, and then now today, really today wasn't that bad, to be honest with you. There were some solid pieces in there, I feel. I just think we're all expecting something out there.
We're waiting for that big reveal.
That big reveal. And don't forget, guys, that this all these exclusives aren't just the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives.
No.
There are other exclusives coming out that aren't specifically San Diego Comic-Con. They are going to come. So you got to keep an eye on them, whether it be Toy Tokyo or any other company.
Right.
There are non-San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Midtown Comics, where you have the Red Sun Superman. It's coming, guys.
Yes.
So going along with which one was the best.
Right.
This is what we want to hear in the comments. So we've had 4 reveals so far. Which one is the best? According to Tanner Hedges, it was the first one.
I kind of have to agree with him. In my opinion, that's been the best one so far.
I think the first one was the... it covered the most amount of fans out there, is why it was such a good one.
I think it just kind of got everybody ready, like, hey, this is what's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of big reveals. Get ready.
And the first
that's
one,
what it was.
The first one, Funko had that setup of all of them, where they're in a scene, and they've stopped
really
that.
Good,
So maybe they're like, I don't know what you put, Adventure Time with Pulp Fiction. Who knows? That'd be kind of a strange connection.
Austin Decker said, nothing that interests me yet, just waiting on the picks for the 4 that I want.
So what do you want, Austin? What does everybody want out there? What are we waiting for?
Exactly.
I guess we're all kind of thinking, no! They're just sitting online, just
on the
waiting.
edge of your seat, just like, please be the one I want.
Refresh. What is it gonna be?
Exactly.
No!
It's not the one I want.
Now, I know personally there's a lot of them out there. I want to get some things out real quick of pop lines that they've just stopped that really upsets me.
Yeah.
Like The Simpsons.
Yes, The Simpsons.
I wish you'd go back to The Simpsons and the Power Rangers.
Yes.
How are you gonna make 3 Power Rangers. Right. There is a bunch of us out there that are Power Ranger fans.
I want the Yellow Ranger. How many times do I have to say this?
Yes, we want villains. We want Power Rangers. This could be a whole...
Exactly.
This is going to be a whole nother video, so we might as well just stop talking about this right now. But those are staples in not only my childhood, but a ton of us. The Simpsons have been around forever.
Exactly.
And so have the Power Rangers.
Right.
And the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are kind of... I mean, that's where you always go.
Yeah.
You know, even if you're on any of the new Power Rangers, you always know that those original Power Rangers had the best outfits and all that stuff. So, yeah, I don't know, but we'll see, I guess.
So let us know in the comment section below what you thought of today's reveal. If you're super pumped and excited, like, yes, I can't wait, or if you're just kind of like, meh, nah, I'm kind of okay with it. So next time in our next video, if you want your comment to appear in the video, make sure you like us on Facebook and comment on the picture or the video and let us know what you think of the reveal that's going to happen on Monday.
We want to know your opinion because we like to share everybody's opinion.
We want to interact with you. It's one of our favorite things to do. So make sure you get on Facebook, like us, and comment.
And we will see you next Monday.
Thanks, guys. Bye.